whether this is a magazine from the 90s or social media now, you're looking at these programs that these guys are doing, and you're like, well, first, this is like after maybe 15 to 20 years of that person's experience, not to mention a shit ton of drugs that allows them to handle that kind of volume and recover at a much better rate than you or I. Plus, they get paid to do that. It's their job. It's their lifestyle. You are a dad bod with 3 kids that sleeps 5 hours a night and shits once a week. That's a problem, right? We got to fix it, right? And your left shoulder's hiked up to your ear or whatever. Your right foot's on backwards. We've got other stuff to work on. That's why your plan is so simple.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, you're not going to be this guy, and doing what he does is not going to turn you into him like that. You're not some genetic anomaly that's just going to turn into an elite level lifter and get shredded and jacked in like a couple months. It's not going to work that way. Never. Yeah. Never has, never will.
And that's a big issue today with the double-edged sword of having all the knowledge in the world right here in the palm of your hand, is that people get so in the weeds over qualitative things like, should I do this or should I do that, or paleo or carnivore or this or that or keto or this, and should I do and it's like, man, and that's why I started talking about this thing I call the 6 principles, because my educational background, I did my undergrad in biochem, and then I studied comparative physiology in grad school, and so I've always taken a very scientific approach to fitness, and I'm just a nerd. And it's so funny because I put out this video on the 6 principles, and it's literally just, it's protein, calories, water, weights, cardio, sleep. That's it. And then I have criteria for each of those 6 things. And I had like Steve Cook, who's a big fitness model personality guy, commenting like, this is too simple. There's so many factors that are important and I'm like, this is the problem, man. People don't know where to start. They're confused. They're scared. They don't want to walk in a gym and look like an idiot. They don't know what they should eat. They don't know anything. And then they shut down. They get analysis paralysis and they shut down. This is a starting point. All right. If you want to just get the ball rolling, do these 6 things consistently. And then it's like rowing a boat in the ocean. You can't see all the way to the destination, but you just go towards the horizon. And when you get there, you can see further. Right. And that's what I try to tell people. It's like, man, right now you're such a mess. If you could just start knowing your caloric intake each day and knowing your protein intake and knowing how much water you drink each day, and then going for a 30-minute walk each day or whatever, that's a huge stride in the right direction. But then you've got people coming and saying, no, you need the alkaline water and you need this thing and that thing. And it's like, man, people are defeating themselves before they even get started because they overcomplicate it. And it's like, no, these things, calories, protein, water, weights, cardio, sleep, do well in those. And then we can talk about everything else.